Hello guys, my name is FX and welcome to Prison Architect. This was an early access game that came out 3 years ago, I think. I'm not convinced, but I want to say 3. And anyway, it got fully released yesterday. They've added 5 levels, 5 chapters to the campaign. So that is what we are going to be looking at. Before these came out, I think it was more of a sandbox kind of simulator type game where you build and run your own prison. Prisoners would come in, prisoners would leave, there'd be fights, there'd be riots, all types of shit that went on. But yes, it has finally been released and we're going to be concentrating on the main campaign. So without further ado, let's do this. Oh, I've got a phone call from the Keo. Hi, this is a tough one. That's how he speaks. This is a tough one. There's been a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. Bloody hell, that's not 1 murder, that's 2, just for, you know, you. That's where we come in. All right, we've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. A big day to me is a birthday, not an execution. Anyway, moving on. Oh. This is where I want the new facility to be built. Okie dokie. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. Okie dokie. You want it there, do you? So let's get started. We also need an entrance to the new execution facility. That's always good. Build a large jail door. And then in the south wall. Never eat shredded wheat. That one. Okie dokie. Alrighty. So we need to go down to foundations, I guess, because it's blinking. Oh, we need, okie dokie. We need to do we need to drag and drop it. Stay in the lines. Stay in the lines. I was never good at colouring in as a child. We need to, what do you want now? I'm working on it. Leave it out. Oh, all right. Are these me little minions? Your workmen are responsible for the construction of the buildings. They'll collect and they'll collect the steel. I thought it said and steel then. And concrete from the storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use these raw materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building. Okie dokie. This is the slowest part of construction, you're telling me. So you should plan ahead when building new facilities. Okie dokie. We'll wait, take a look around, use the WASD and arrow keys to move around, and use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. What, like that? Like that? All right, I'm getting dizzy. We still need to add a jail door, just like that. Cool. Right, so this is prison number A, is it? So far, so good. I'm guessing this is the poor bastard. Sorry, we'll take the jail door away. I'm guessing this is the poor bastard that's going to die. There's 2 guards outside his room. I imagine it would be. Hurry the fudge up. We can fast forward this, can we? There we go. Prisoners are in free time. That's why they're walking about. There we go. We did the building. Now what am I doing? Dave. There we go. Inside the building, I want a cell and an execution room. Okie dokie. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls here. So we got a long one there, a medium-sized one there, and 2 small ones there. Okie dokie. So we go to materials. Brick wall might help. Drag and drop, dot and dot. Nice one. I've done that. Let's fast forward out. There we go. Okay, now add large jail doors to those dividing walls. Again, all right. You can rotate an object before placement by clicking the mouse button, the middle one, that's the one, or pressing R. Right. Well, since I didn't know what a middle mouse button was, I'm going to press R. There we go. And then 1 more there. Jobs are good in. Fast forward, oh. There we go. Nice one. So we've got doors on this biatch. That's looking good. Now we need to designate rooms within those spaces. Okie dokie. Designate a cell in the smaller area where our condemned inmate will live. All right. Then designate the execution room itself in the larger area. Okie dokie. I think I can do that without messing it up. So that's the cell. Nice little cozy place for him. And that's where he's gonna die. Mazel tov. Those new rooms have requirements before they can become functional. Okie dokie. The cell needs a bed and a toilet, of course. Well, you know, some place to sleep and piss. And the execution room requires the electric chair. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, whatever that was, I've just said it. There we go. 5,000 for that. Jesus. All right. We need a beddy and we need a toiletto, which will rotate so it's away from the wall. That's the one. Jobs are goodin'. Where's my minions to come and sort this out? Minions, there we go. Working hard as ever. Dave wants a raise, you see. He's the only guy that gives a shit about sorting this execution room out. Everyone else is on strike. Oh, no, they're not. He's bringing a bed. Oh, he's phoning me back. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements you could make. All right? It's up to you, though. These aren't strictly required. Oh, okay. It depends on how much you care about the prisoners and their environment. On a scale of 1 to 10, I care about 8. Kind of. The cell itself could be improved with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. Okay. And how are we going to improve the execution room? Put a bit of porno on the wall or what? And the facility would look better with a higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Steady on, lad. I've barely mastered the basics. All right, now what are we doing? Outside, you could add some lighting and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. Okay. And this is definitely the guy that's going to get executed. This is the man in question. Edward Ramsey, a teacher once, would you believe? Maybe, maybe not. It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We're just here to do a job. Okay. Once you're satisfied that the facility... Once you're satisfied the facility is ready. There we go. We're starting it again. You can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Okay. Simply click on the Polaroid in his cell to initiate the transfer. All right, mate. I'll try and leave you as long as I possibly can. Let you, you know, pray to God and all that jazz. Right, so we're going over here. And he said he wants a bookshelf and a window, didn't he? So we'll have a window right there so you can look out of it as you're doing a number 1. We'll also add a bookshelf. We'll make it so you can access the books without climbing over the thing. And we will put some paving stone outside so you can find your way to the death trap. Nicely done. He said something about a floor, didn't he, as well? So we'll have a wooden floor just there, and we'll have mosaic tiles in his cell and the little hallway. We'll also add some lighty lights. We'll make it nice and pretty with a pattern that goes something like that. That looks nice, if I do say so myself. And then we'll fast forward it so I get brownie points before I go and tell that guy his days are numbered. So there we go. That is it, looking all spiff and span. We put wooden floors, mosaic tiles, and something else there. Did I say mosaic or mosaic? Mosaic. That's what. Never mind. Moving on. We've got a toilet and a bookshelf with a bed, because, you know, he needs to get cozy before he dies. We've also got a path which has algae on it, apparently. Oh my God, what do I pay the workmen for? We have lights in this kind of weird pattern because it looks pretty. All right, incoming call from the chief. All right, 2 people now have my number. Moving on. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone cold killer, guilty of something. I probably shouldn't have clicked that. He even confessed. Want to hear his description of what he did? Do I have to? I think I do. All right, clicking. Oh, all right. It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 p.m. The lights were already on. I knew she wasn't home. I knew she was home. Oh, that's what he said. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're going to get a depiction of what happened now. Beautiful. Graphics are amazeballs. It's like watching a film. No, I like the graphics. It's different, isn't it? Okay. Why are all the doors open, love? You could have locked him out. Do you know what I mean? You've even left the back door open. Oh, she's doing... Oh, yeah, she's definitely doing that to that guy. Oh, hi. It's a bit graphic, this, isn't it? Oh, shit. All right. Well, I knew I'd catch you two here. Clicko. Edward, hi. Don't. Just don't. What are you going to do? Well, it looks like he's going to shoot you, love. Sorry about that. Oh, he's definitely going to shoot you. Oops. Oops. All right. Well, they both died, he did. Okay. This just went a bit grim, didn't it? Oh, look at that expert hand placement. How big? No, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Should have said how small, but never mind. We're moving on. Why would you leave the gun? You left the gun with your fingerprints and now you're just walking out of the place. Alright, never mind. So that's what happened. She was having one of those affairs. Clear as day, if you ask me, deserves every vault he's gonna get. Well, that's touching, isn't it? All men deserve that's not even a difficult word to say, is it? Deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you so sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. Okie dokie. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's That's double oh my god, I'm going home. That's double premeditated murder, is what I'm trying to say. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. This state is making an example out of him. If he'd committed this crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night knowing when I know he's gone. Alright. Oh, get another phone call. Good work so far. Thanks. I've hardly done anything, but there you go. However, there's one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet. Really? We could have done that before we started walking to death row. We need to connect it. What the hell's that? Connect it to the electrical supply. Right. Oh, God, this is getting complicated. How do you want me to do this now? We are now viewing the prison in utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables. Easy. Oh, right. Just like that. All right. Power is provided to this prison by this substation, which draws electricity. So basically, it's coming from that thing. All right. We don't need big words like substation, because I can't say it often enough. Just say a square block. Right. As you can see, this entire wing of prison cells is without power. All of the lights are out. Yes, I can tell that by the thunderbolt symbol. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into utilities mode to understand why the lights are without power. Okay. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Lazy bastards. Right. Extend the electric cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. All right, so we do that, and then we do that, and then we drag this, do we? Like that? See if that works. Why not? Fast forward. There we go. Nearly done it. Nearly done it. 2 more cables left. There we go. Spick and span. Beautiful. Nice one. Oh, it's phoning me back. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electric chair does too. Of course it does. I didn't think it was a wind-up. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. The electric chair itself is a special type of electric item. It requires its download. Oh my, I'm going to bed after this. It requires its own dedicated power line. You'll need to connect it up directly with mains cables. I'm going to slow it down. That's what it is. I'm slowing it down. Okay. So we need that connected to that. Right, all right. Shkibiff. And then slide it across. Fast forward. Yay, did it. We're almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it. That might be that's why you're the boss, Dave. That's why you're the boss. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okie dokie. All right, mate, you do that. Oh, that doesn't sound good. You've broken the bloody thing. Well, that didn't work. No shit. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped a circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. Can we not just leave it like that? We're going to need some more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electric chair generates. Okie dokie. So we need to add 1 more of these, do we? First, we need to turn the power back on. This is a 2-step process. Of course it is. Switch the power station back on by clicking in it and select the switch on the main menu. Right, okay. Then build 3 more capacitors. 3? 3? Bloody hell. Alright, so we have enough power capacity to handle the electric chair. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and switching. I hope you've given me a list of, oh yeah, you have. Nice one. I was going to say. Right, so turn the power station back on. Oh, like that. There we go. And then build 3 new capacitors. Drag and drop it. There we go. And then test the chair again. Right. So we'll fast forward so they get the capacitors up and running. And then we just clickety-clicky on the electric chair out and switch that back on. That's gone down. That's a good. I take it that's good, Dave. Is it? Wherever Dave is. Doesn't phone me when I've got a question. He only phones me when he wants me to do something for him. Right. So we'll switch back over here. We'll slow down time. Not to get giddy. Click on that. Switch on. Is that good? Well, nothing blew up and he's phoning me back. Well done. I believe we are finished with this job. Yay. What happens now is out of our hand. We did a professional job and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. Oh, God. Right, he's going to die now, is he? Is that what's going to happen next? I don't want to click continue. You can't make me click continue. Oh, is that Edward? Is that Edward coming to confess his sins, is it? I think it is. He's got the same stick-like feature that he had. Can I help you? Sorry, he'd be like, can I help you? Something like that, I don't know. ... I think that means pause. Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I thought we weren't supposed to look at our past. I thought we were supposed to, like, leave that in the past and look on the future. Anyway, I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. Well, she's dead, so she can't really do that, can she? God will forgive you no matter what you have done if you ask him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. So that brings us to the now. It's time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and he will have the final judgment on you. I don't want to watch this. Do I have to watch this? I mean, are you going to make me click it? Alright, come on. I know you want to drag it out a bit, Edward, because, you know, it's your last breaths. But come on, you're taking the piss now. Sorry, I'm only joking. You know, take as long as you want. Oh, I think this guy's going over to hit the switch, is he? Are you gonna do the deed, are you, sir? Is that how it works? Oh, he's wearing a mask now! Oh, God. Edward Ramsey, you have been found guilty on 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. The penalty is death. No shit, what else are we doing here? Do you have anything to say? Susan! I'm sorry. Alright. Oh! I think he's died. Either that or there was another power cut. And on that note, guys, I am going to leave that one there. So that was a nice and fun, happy chapter to kick us off with, wasn't it? So, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye. It's all right, Mark. You just stand there. I'll do all the work, sweetie. Mark, give me a hand. What am I doing wrong here? Is there a handbrake on?